I am climbing onto a roof with a couple important things in mind. Scientists now say 60% of fossil fuels still in the ground have to stay in the ground to avoid the worst effects of climate change. And President Biden just set ambitious goals for powering 40% of America with this, solar. Right now, we get about 3% of our power from solar, so from 3 to 40, that's a big leap. You might be wondering, where are we gonna put all those panels? I am driving down I-85 southwest of Atlanta to see a pretty unique solar farm. Now, one thing to know about the state of Georgia is that most of the land is covered by either forest or farmland. And most environmentalists are gonna agree, you probably don't wanna bulldoze a forest or cover up a farm just to generate solar power. And that's why Exit 14 and these 4.5 acres are so important.
If we continue to take forest land and farmland out of food production and put it into solar for 35 years, we might come upon 2020, 2050 and wonder, how are we gonna feed our population?
Allie Kelly is director of the RAY, 14 miles of sustainable highway in West Georgia, which includes a 1 megawatt solar farm. It's tucked into an interstate exit and provides habitat for pollinators, bees and butterflies.
What we learned early on was we have vast swaths of land. It's land that sits there, and why can't bees and butterflies habitat be there?
Roadside solar on the interstate system makes money for the states. The states can charge a land fee, the states can keep the renewable energy credits and monetize them. We like to say this is a layer cake of benefit and opportunity.
And that's why the RAY asked the University of Texas to help figure out just how much public land along America's highways would work for solar. The answer? At least 52,000 acres. That's enough to power 3.1 million homes.
And that power could support 12 million electric vehicles. These are shovel-ready projects. We should start today.
Solar farms like the RAY could also help provide electric vehicle charging along America's interstates. And momentum is building.
Thank you and hello everybody.
Georgia Senator Jon Ossoff used the RAY as a backdrop to announce legislation empowering states to use federal highway land for green energy.
This is really about envisioning where America needs to be in the very near future. We have long deferred necessary investments in infrastructure maintenance and construction, in the transition to clean energy.
The Department of the Interior is also exploring where and how to use public land for solar and wind. But if you're thinking, are conservative-leaning states like Georgia actually going to get on board with all this green power? Well, here's the Republican vice chairman of the board, which regulates Georgia's utilities.
We've done it in a way we call red state solar. Because of Allie's project, there will be a lot of other states that look at this and say, hey, if Georgia can do this, we certainly can do it. And it's made sense. We're going to continue to grow it. You'll see more and more solar here in Georgia.
And this is a big, complicated topic. So if you want a deeper dive, check out lx.com/blackout, because the whole point is to keep the lights on around the clock, even during disasters, and to do it without fossil fuel. That's why the Department of Energy is investing in making solar power 60% cheaper in 10 years. So now we're thinking about solar beyond just panels on your roof, which are good, and massive solar farms out in the middle of nowhere. We've also got to be pushing Congress to update our laws, because all of that together might actually bring the tipping point we need for a carbon-free 20LX.